Hi friends. Some of my colleagues just called me and informed that my previous video was not audible. So I thought I will present the same today along with the new topic. So my previous video was about challenging your beliefs. Human beings always act, feel and perform in accordance with what they imagine to be true about themselves and about their environment. Imagination is a force of nature. How we see ourselves reinforces and becomes a reality. I may see myself as a worthy or unworthy, likable or unlikable person, or I may see myself as a nice friend or as someone who puts another person down. I may see myself as beautiful and attractive or unattractive. All these that we see ourselves as is a construct that we imagined to be true. How you see yourself may be due to past experiences or what someone told about you. So just imagine a full world of people, many having similar experiences, may have been told similar things about themselves, and yet those people have interpreted the meaning of those experiences quite differently. Supposing your friend has a negative belief of himself or herself. It can even be your son or a daughter or a close relative. A person who has a negative emotion or belief is prevented from examining that belief in a rational way. They don't have the opportunity to pull back or distance themselves from their emotions, especially when it's running high. When emotions go up, intellect comes down. Try this, a T-graph with two columns. Left-hand column you argue and produce evidence that proves the belief, and right-hand column you give all valuable evidence against that negative belief. Supposing this friend or child of yours believe he is unlikable or he or she feels a low level of competence around other people. They may feel they are disagreeable to other people. So now you find the depth of that negative belief on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being that they really believe it deeply and 1 being that they don't believe it so much. Once they've rated their belief, just ask them what experiences, examples during their lifetime upholds this negative belief. They may say, for example, I have trouble being friends, people avoid me, or they may generally say, I do not know why I feel like this. I'm not sure. Next, let's dig evidence to prove this belief is false. What incidents that you experience that you can write on the other side of the column which proves your belief is false? On your part, you can add some background information about this person which disproves this belief. Disproving questions like, I have seen or heard you mention earlier that you have 2 good friends, that you 3 were so extremely close and in many struggles over many years. You can say, I wonder what made these 2 friends be with you for so long. Well, then the person concerned will respond, I'm always there with my friends, both in good times and in bad times. I'm so comfortable among them that I crack jokes and make them laugh. I also take them out for shopping or for dinner. Once all these evidences for and against is exhausted, ask your friend to read all the evidences. After they have fully absorbed both sides of the evidences, ask them to re-rate the depth of the negative belief. You will note a 40% improvement in the rating. The depth of what we believed, what they believed, what they rated earlier as 5 will now be shifted to between 4 and 5. Thank you.